I thought I'd make a vid of this. I bought this firearm Wednesday. I got it Friday. Brought it home last night. And made a video of it, put it on YouTube. Pretty happy that I own a 22 handgun. I bought two of them together, a Glock and a 22 Ruger. I didn't do any research on this type of firearm before I bought it. Stripped it. Not a problem. As you can see. That's all hard. You see all that damage? Brand new firearm. Brand new. That is how hard I had to fight to get that in there. The mainspring housing. The result of my efforts to put it in, I broke a pin, a cross pin that fits between here and here, that straddles this joint, and that cross pin holds half of the trigger mechanism for the safety. I snapped that. It took me 5 hours to try and reassemble that. Eventually I got it, and I couldn't understand why it would not fire. Now I was able to rack, no problem, because I assembled it properly. But because I broke that safety crossbolt, or safety in here, that was on the crossbolt, the cross member, or whatever you want to call it, could not disengage the safety. My feelings are, when I first bought it, I noticed that the safety was a little odd. I think it was a defective part, because it has nothing to do with the other part that has to do with the... Some of you guys might know what I'm talking about. I'm not pulling it out. This part here, because I don't want to lose everything. That part there has to sit inside the mainspring housing, which sits on that ball, detent, in there. That is not actually connected to the trigger shear, I believe. But the pin that goes in here to hold this trigger shear, crossbolt, that falls in behind here, that holds the safety, I think it was defective to begin with. Do not buy this firearm, and if you do, do not strip it. Ever. Brand new firearm. $566. I paid $1,130 some for both of them together. I wanted a 22 because it was cheaper to shoot. I just lost money, and I doubt I'll be able to get a new firearm, and I doubt I'll be able to get someone to pay for something like this, and I actually have to get somebody to put it back together for me, because I'm not about to attempt to do that. It is that bad. My 1911, I can strip. My Glock, easy strip. This 22, even my 10-22, I can strip right down to the bare bone. This 22, never even got to pull the trigger. I am thoroughly pissed. It is not the guy that I buy firearms from. I think it was a manufacturing defect, to be honest with you, because I put no force on that trigger shear. There's no way I did. Like I said before, I noticed that the safety was acting a little odd, but I can't prove anything. So I'm thinking I'm out $566. I'm thinking about phoning Ruger. But yeah, for you guys who want to own this type of firearm, there are other manufacturers out there that deal with 22 handguns. My suggestion is you do not buy a Ruger 22 handgun. 10-22 is fine. I have no problems with the 10-22, but this, that was bullshit. I spent 5 hours. I was up until 1:30 in the morning trying to get this fixed. And once I found out that it was futile, I went to bed and dealt with it in the morning. Took the trigger housing apart and found what I was looking for. And it was defective. It's got to be defective. There's no way. But I don't know. So, you know, I thought I'd make this video because I'm a little pissed. Not as bad as I was last night, let me tell you. But, yeah. Bye.